Hello everyone, how are you doing all? Today I have a question for all of you that what you have taken a day before yesterday at the time of dinner. So maybe few of you would be able to give the question of this answer very easily, and whereas few of you will face any difficulty or will scratch their head or will think about that what they ate. Let me ask, where exactly last time you went outside with your family members in any restaurant or to attend any party? Due to lockdown, so many days has passed out and we are inside our house. So just throw your mind back and tell me, try to recall your memory and tell that where last time exactly you went. Here again the same thing will go. A few of you, if the last moment was really so memorable, few of the students would be able to give this answer very easily, whereas few will face problem. They will try to scratch their mind and still they would not be give this question's answer. Why so? Why it happened? Our mind also saves its data from the day-to-day basis. And we have two parts in our brain. One is subconscious and one is conscious. It's really hard to remember. It's really hard to keep everything in mind. In this way, our mind would be overburdened with a lot of information, and there will be a chaos in our mind when you would try to recall any important information from your mind. That moment you will face a lot of difficulty, a lot of problem will occur. So what exactly our mind is playing, it always our mind is always deleting unnecessary, unimportant information, the daily task we are doing, from our memory automatically, and it always saving necessary important information moments so that we can recollect that important memory anytime, whenever you require. So if I would ask from you all that last time in your summer break, where exactly you went with your family? So here rapidly so many students would be able to give the answer of this question, that we went to Jaipur, or we went to any hill station, or we went here, we went there. Why? Because that moment was important for you. You enjoyed a lot. That memory is still there. You can go back in your mind and you can recall all the moments step by step. How you have prepared, what were things you took with you, how many dresses there with you, where you went, and so many things are there to tell. So because that moment was important for you, you would not forget. Even after, at the age of 40, 50, 60, few of the moments, few of the things, few of the life's memory will be there in your mind, so that you can go and you can recall and enjoy you would enjoy that moment later. So today we have a very interesting, a very suspenseful story of Bapin Chaudhary. This chapter I have taken from your book Honeydew, and today we are going to read this chapter, chapter number 4, Bapin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. So before we start, we have a few questions here. Do you have a good memory? Do you have a good memory? Yes, we all have. Has your memory ever played any tricks on you? Yeah, it happened sometime. Forgetfulness often puts you in a tight spot. But forgetting a part of your life completely may drive you crazy. You would go insane. In this story, Bapin Babu goes nearly crazy because he cannot recollect his stay at Ranchi. He has never been to Ranchi. He insists, though there are many witnesses to the contrary. What is the suspense all about? Every Monday on his way back from work, Bapin Chaudhary would drop in at Kali Charan's new market to buy books. Crime stories, ghost stories and thrillers. He had to buy at least 5 at a time to last him through the week. He lived alone, was not a good mixer, had few friends, and did not like spending time in idle chat. Today at Kali Charan's, Bapin Babu had the feeling that someone was observing him from a close quarters. He turned round and found himself looking at a round-faced, meek-looking man who now broke into a smile. I don't suppose you recognize me? Have we met before? Asked Bapin Babu. The man looked greatly surprised. We met every day for a whole week. I arranged for a car to take you to the Hudru Falls in 1958 in Ranchi. My name is Parimal Ghosh. Ranchi? Now Bapin Babu realized that it was not he, but this man who was making a mistake. Bapin Babu had never been to Ranchi. He had been at the point of going several times, but never made it. He smiled and said, Do you know who I am? The man raised his eyebrows, bit his tongue, and said, Do I know you? Who doesn't know Bapin Chaudhary? Bapin Babu now turned towards the bookshelves and said, Still you are making a mistake. One often does. I have never been to Ranchi. The man now laughed aloud. What are you saying, Mr. Chaudhary? You had a fall in Hudru and cut your right knee. I brought you iodine. I had fixed up a car for you to go to Netrahat the next day. But you couldn't because of the pain in the knee. Can't you recall anything? Someone else you know was also in Ranchi at that time. Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee. You stayed in a bungalow. You said you didn't like hotel food and would prefer to have your meals cooked by a bawarchi. Mr. Mukherjee stayed with his sister. You had a big argument about the moon landing. Remember? I'll tell you more. You always carried a bag with your books in it on your sightseeing trips. Am I right or not? Bapin Babu spoke quietly, his eyes still on the books. Which month in 58 are you talking about? The man said, October. No, sir, said Bapin Babu. I spent puja in 58 with a friend in Kanpur. You are making a mistake. Good day. Very strange. One evening I had tea with you in a veranda of your bungalow. You spoke about your family. You said you had no children and that you had lost your wife 10 years ago. Your only brother had died insane, which is why you did not want to visit the mental hospital in Ranchi. When Bapin Babu had paid for the books and was leaving the shop, the man was still looking at him in utter disbelief. So guys, this chapter is about Bapin Chaudhary and his lapse of memory from the book Honeydew. So Bapin Chaudhary's lapse of memory, this chapter it's written by Satyajit Ray, and here we will find about the journey of this man Bapin Babu, who is faced with a very unique problem, the memory loss, and where he has lost his memory of one and only incident from the year of 58. So here they're talking about 58. It's the year of 58, like its 20 is going on, 2020. And in 58, when he had a trip to Ranchi with his friend, everyone except him, they were recalls about his trip to Ranchi. And as the story will unfolds later, we will find about what was the reality. So Bapin Chaudhary, he was popularly known as Bapin Babu in Kolkata. It was his daily task, it was his weekly task to go to Kali Charan's shop every Monday, and he was purchasing there books. He was fond of reading books, and every week Monday he was often going there to purchase the books. And he lived alone. He did not have many close friends. He was a kind of shy, kind of an introvert kind of people he was, and he was not fond of idle talk with other people. It was his habit to read different kinds of book, different kind of thrillings, suspenseful stories. And so one such Monday, as it was his usual task to go at Kali Charan's shop to purchase new fresh story books, thriller or any suspenseful stories. So when he was at the Kali Charan's shop and he was searching or looking for new books, a man named Parimal Ghosh, he addressed himself as Parimal Ghosh. As if he knew Bapin Babu, he appeared there at the shop. And what happened? Bapin Babu did not recognize him, but he called Bapin Babu by his name. He said, "You don't recognize me. I am Parimal Ghosh." So the man, he was claiming, the Parimal Ghosh, he was claiming to have seen Bapin Babu in 58 when Bapin Babu visited Ranchi. But in the contrary, Bapin Babu had never been to Ranchi. He was so sure about him, and he was so sure about his memory as well. Despite wanting to visit the place, he had not been able to do it. He mentioned the same thing to the Parimal Ghosh. So he told him that he had been mistaken. He must have been mistaken. But the Parimal Ghosh knew quite a lot of details about Bapin Babu. He mentioned all those things, and he was not stopped talking. He was again and again he gave so many proofs, so many things he knew about Bapin Babu. Bapin Babu then he left the shop and went on a drive alongside Ganga. So what the problem was that Bapin Babu was so certain, so definite about the episode of Ranchi that he had never been ever to Ranchi. He mentioned to the Parimal Ghosh that so many times he made the plan to go to Ranchi, but he was not able to do so due to one thing or the other, but he had never been to Ranchi. But the man, he was not ready to give up. He gave so many instances, so many proofs, so many incidents he told to Bapin Babu about the Ranchi. He said to Bapin Babu that You are making any mistake, or you maybe forget about the scene, but you went to Ranchi. Even I remember that I have done so many things for you. He said, he said, he said that he had a fall in Hudru and he cut his right knee there. And he mentioned that I Parimal Ghosh, I brought the iodine mixture for you to apply on the wound. And he said he had fixed up a car for him to go to the nature hut next day, but due to the severe pain, he was not able to go there. And he again asked that, can't you recall anything? Are you not able to remind anything? So he said someone else was also in Ranchi at that moment. Who he was? It was Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee. So the Parimal Ghosh mentioned again that he stayed at the Dinesh Mukherjee's bungalow. Why so? He again gave one reason to Bapin Chaudhary, that he knew that Bapin Chaudhary did not like the hotel food, and that is why he preferred to stay at home, and that is the reason that he preferred the food of Bawarchi. Mr. Mukherjee stayed with his sister in Ranchi. So many proofs, so many instances the Parimal Ghosh gave to Bapin Chaudhary about the trip to Ranchi. The man gave number of instances to show that Bapin Babu really went to Ranchi, and Bapin Babu was showing his certainty that he had never been to Ranchi. Then Bapin Babu said that you don't remember that you had a very big argument about the moon landing, remember? So then one more reason he gave here, that I'll tell you more, that you carried a bag always with you of your reading books on every sightseeing trips. So in Ranchi, whenever you were going out to see any place or any historical place, always the bag you were having of your reading books. So he asked, am I right or not? The Bapin Babu here, he spoke quietly, he just murmured to himself that about which month or about which year you are exactly talking about in 58. So he said, I'm talking about October. So the man said, in October. Then Bapin Babu was now very sure. He was certain. He said, I spent puja in 58 with a friend in Kanpur. So here it's sure that I have never been to Ranchi. You are making a mistake. It's your bad. So the man did not go. He stopped there. He was still talking about the Ranchi, that you went to Ranchi. So he was so firm that Bapin Babu was there. He said, one evening I had tea with you, and we sat in your bungalow. We were inside your bungalow and we talked, and that time you told me so many things about you, so many personal things, so many personal information you gave about you, that you told me that you had no children, you lost your wife 10 years ago, and your brother died due to insanity. Your brother was also no more, he said, and that is why you gave the reason that you did not like to go to visit on in the mental hospital just due to your brother. So Bapin Babu paid for the books, he gave money to the shopkeeper, and he left the shop. He came outside, and still that man was staring at Bapin Babu. So the man was so sure regarding Bapin Chaudhary's trip to Ranchi. Whereas, in the contrary, Bapin Chaudhary was also so certain, so sure that he had never been to Ranchi. But side by side, Bapin Chaudhary was a little bit in tension. He was worried that why or how was it possible that man was giving so many proofs about Bapin Chaudhary's trip to Ranchi when the man mentioned Parimal Ghosh that he had a fall in Hudru when Bapin Chaudhary was in Ranchi. He was on a sightseeing Hudru Falls. So Hudru is, what is it? Hudru is a fall. It's a waterfall located in Ranchi district, and Ranchi is in the Indian capital state of Jharkhand. So that man mentioned that you had a fall in Hudru and I brought iodine for you. This was the first incident he told to Bapin. Then he said you planned to go to Netrahat. Netrahat is also a hill station in Ranchi, and it's called the Queen of Chota Nagpur. So the man told to Bapin Chaudhary that you made your plan, but due to your severe pain, due to the your knee was paining, so that is why you were not able to go. You invited me at your bungalow. You disliked the food of hotels, that is why you stayed at your friend's house, Mukherjee's house. You invited me there, and there you told me so many private things about you, so many private moments about you, like your wife's death you mentioned to me, and you also mentioned that how your brother died, and that is the reason you dislike to go to mental hospital. So these all things he mentioned, and just due to this, Bapin Chaudhary was disturbed. He was wonderstruck, and he was in here now in tension. His mind was worried that how it was possible that he went to Ranchi, and his mind was not able to recall, not able to throw back any memory related to Ranchi. It was nowhere in his memory how the whole episode would be deleted so easily from his mind that he was not able to recall any memory. So students, what happened next? We'll find out in our next lecture. Take care of yourself. Read this chapter again. Write the important words, and do a lot of hard work, as time is always precious and time is always and always flying. So take care. Goodbye.